Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be making a sugarcane farm. It's been a popularly requested thing, so I thought let's build it. I'm going to put the ingredient list for the things you need and the exact amounts in the description, so check that out if you want to build this. And this is going to be a build that uses no bone meal. I thought it would be useful to build one that doesn't use bone meal because if you need a lot of sugarcane to start off, maybe for an enchanting table or other reasons, you probably don't have a skeleton farm yet and don't have the bone meal to do that. So let's build a farm that does not use any bone meal. So the first thing we're going to need is chest, hopper, and a temporary block you're going to use to scaffold out the entire farm. I don't care what you use. You can use dirt, cobblestone, whatever. I'm going to use stone because it's the most aesthetically pleasing thing and I'm in creative mode. So let's get started. First, you're going to place a double chest just like this. You're going to then place a hopper into it. Now this is going to be the chest where the sugarcane ends up. So if you want to make this down to bedrock, which for me isn't very far because I'm in flatland, you can do that. Do it however you want so it can hold the most sugarcane as possible. So we're going to take this temporary block and we're going to block up 3 blocks around the hopper. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put 1 glass on top of the chest and then a stone brick on top of that. This completes the collection chamber here, and this will allow the chest to actually be open because it's a glass block above it. So what's next? We're going to build out the floor for the capturing chamber for the sugarcane. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks out, not including this block that was already here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we have this plus sign like thing. It'll be 9 blocks total in a line, and we're going to actually build the wall next of the capturing chamber. So we're going to fill in the edges like this. We're going to connect the edges of the plus sign. You can do this in whatever order you want. So now that we have these corners connected, we're going to go ahead and build the wall around it. So we're going to build a 2-block wall around it, just like this. So once we have this 2-block wall built around it, we're going to actually fill in the floor. Once we have the floor filled in, we're going to actually want to build these little things in the corner to stop the water that we're going to put in here from becoming an infinite pool. 1, 2, 3, and then add this little thing to the corner. Go ahead and do this to all 4 corners. So when we have it looking like this, it's time to add the water. So you probably want to have an infinite water source. You're going to fill in the edges, but not these diagonal areas. It's going to be really important because if you fill in diagonal areas, it's going to turn into an infinite water source. you filled in these corners here, you're going to actually want to fill in this corner up here, this one up here, this one up here, and this one up here. And as long as you have a shape that looks like this of water flowing down to the center and there's no water going down the center pipe, you've done it right. This will make items flow straight into the hopper that we placed at the beginning. So now it's time to actually start with the sugarcane. We're going to want to grab dirt. We want a temporary block. We want water bucket. We want piston, redstone, and redstone repeaters. So we're going to start off over here by placing, and you can start on any edge you want because we're going to fill in all 4 corners, but you're going to go just right across here with dirt. Now in order to actually grow the sugarcane, we need water. So behind this, we're going to build a little water trough kind of thing. Fill this in with water just like this. Then go across the water with bricks like this. We actually need the sugarcane. I forgot about that completely. So we're gonna place the sugarcane just like this now that we have the water done. And we're gonna place the pistons just like this. I'm placing these all wrong. There we go. Now that we have this done, we're going to actually block up 2 behind this. And we're going to run redstone across just like this. Now, in the halfway point, just about halfway through, let's go ahead and place a repeater just like this. Break a block behind one of the pistons. You're going to want to have a block just like that. And you're going to want a redstone repeater to face in the direction of the current that's going to flow. This will power this piston and it'll increase this signal throughout the rest of it. This is an easy way to actually power these pistons without having to do anything complicated, repeater wise. So now we have pistons here, but how do we actually get them to fire? So we need some sort of timer, and we're going to use a cactus timer. I have a video explaining cactus timers more in depth, but cactus timers are a way to emit redstone signal about every 5 to 6 minutes. This is really nice because if you use like a 1-tick timer or something like that, or a redstone circuit, you're either going to have your eardrums destroyed or you're going to have 0 FPS because Minecraft doesn't like doing that kind of stuff a lot. So let's make a cactus farm, or cactus timer, sorry. We need 1 cactus, a sand block, tripwire, string, and then you need the redstone obviously from before. And I got rid of my blocks. Let's go ahead and grab those back. So we're gonna go 9 blocks back from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just go ahead and do that 4 times. So you need a 3x3 trough that holds water. So the way I usually do that is like this. Off the edge, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In the center of this, you're gonna put sand and then a cactus down. Now here's the important part. You're gonna go with 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. And you can put a torch right here because it can sometimes help the cactus grow. But what's gonna happen here is when the cactus grows, it's gonna break every time because cactuses can't grow next to another block. So what happens when this cactus breaks? Well, we're gonna make a little water river. So we're gonna build little walls down just like this. And in the opposite corner of where you made this little river, put the water source block. Now, when the cactus breaks, it's gonna flow down here. Now, how do we trigger the redstone? We're going to use tripwires. So what I would do is put 1 tripwire here, 1 tripwire here, string here. I would put a block right here, and I would actually break the block under the tripwire so the cactus falls out. Otherwise, it's gonna permanently keep the tripwire on. I'm gonna run redstone from this tripwire, just like this, and now when the tripwire goes off, the pistons go off too. So every 5 to 6 minutes, these pistons will go off and the sugarcane will break. The sugarcane will break off and fall into the water, and it'll go into the dispenser. Now that we have one side built, how do we scale this out? Well, there's many ways. I'm gonna finish these 3 sides with pistons, but you could build this all the way up to sky limit. So you could potentially have a farm that was getting thousands of sugarcane per 10 minutes, all the way up to sky limit. So let me show you how to expand this out more. We're gonna do the same thing that we did to start with dirt. We're gonna fill the dirt in the edges. We're going to use stone and make a trough for water. We're gonna fill this in with water. We're going to place sugarcane down just like this. We're going to put stone bricks across the top again. We're going to put pistons down again just like this. We're going to put stone bricks down behind it. Now we only need one cactus timer. So what we're going to do here is we're going to extend this redstone signal this way. What I would suggest doing is putting repeater down maybe halfway through, like right here. And we can test this in a minute. But then we're going to run it across just like we did before on the other side. Now halfway through, remember, we broke one block. Oops, I broke the piston. We broke one block, we put a repeater down, and on top of that we put a stone brick. So now we have another side of this farm done. Now let's go ahead and do the exact same thing all the way around. And just like that, we've completed the sugarcane farm. So like I said, you can continue stacking this up as far as you want to go, but basically this is going to farm all the sugarcane as soon as the cactus decides to go off. So let's hit it once just to make sure everything's working. As you can see, all the pistons do farm, so that's really good to see. And this is a sugarcane farm. So yeah, if you want to expand it up, go as far as you can. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like this video, like it, leave a comment about how I could do better or any other farms you want to see. And have a great day, guys. Thank you.